Hello students, good morning to all. Today we are going to learn chapter number 10, exercise number 10.4, question number 5. Okay, so three girls, Reshma, Salma and Mandeep, are playing a game by standing on a circle of radius 5 meter. Okay, they are playing the game, and the game is like that. They are running on the circle or they are standing on the circle. Now circle of the radius 5 meter, so we will take our information which will help us to calculate our sum or to solve the problem. So r is equal to 5 must be taken in mind. That will be useful for calculation. Then Reshma throws a ball to Salma, Salma to Mandeep, and Mandeep to Reshma. If the distance Reshma and Salma and between Salma and Mandeep is 6 meter each, what is the distance between Reshma and Mandeep? So now see, it is a very important question. So you can see in the figure, RSM means Reshma, Salma and Mandeep. RSM means Reshma, Salma and Mandeep. O is the center of the circle. Okay, then the radius is 5 semi, so this will be 5 meter. So you can see this is 5 meter, this is 5 meter, this is 6 meter, this is 6 meter. Now what we have to find, what is the distance between Reshma and Mandeep? So RM, we want to find RM, the distance between Reshma and Mandeep. Okay, so now see, let three girls, Reshma, Salma and Mandeep are standing on the point R, S and M respectively. Okay, first of all we have to explain everything because it is not given in the question. So by using our mind, okay, we will make a figure and we should explain the figure in the sum. Given that OR is equal to OS equal to OM is equal to 5. OR, OS and OM will be 5. Why? Because all three are the radius of the circle. Now RS equal to SM equal to 6. RS equal to SM equal to 6 because the distance between these two is 6 centimeter. It is given. Now we know that if the chord is equal, then the angle subtended by the chord to the center is equal. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2. From the theorem we know that. Now in triangle POR and POM, you can see here triangle POR and POM. Okay, OP equal to OP, OR equal to OM, and angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So by SAS criteria, this both triangle will be congruent. Okay, by SOS criteria, this both triangle will be congruent. Which both triangle? POR and triangle POM. They are congruent. We know that because SAS criteria. Now, it means that PR is equal to PM by the specificity rule, and angle OPR is equal to angle OPM. Okay, whenever you are seeing my video, first of all you draw the figure in your notebook, okay, and then see the explanation in the figure. Whatever I read from the screen, okay, you should see in the figure, because both things I am not able to see you simultaneously. Now, so angle OPR plus OPM is equal to 180 because the linear pair of the angle. So angle OPR is equal to angle OPM, that is equal to 90 degree because they are equal, and the sum is 180. If you want to divide 180 into two equal parts, what will happen? Each part will be 90. So the sum of this both angle, they are contributing 90 degree, so it will become a 180 degree. Then it means that OP is perpendicular to RM. OP is perpendicular to RM. Now in triangle RSP and MSP, RS is equal to SM is equal to 6, that is given. SP is equal to SM, angle are 90 degree, so they are congruent. So by the RHS criteria, for the congruence, these two triangle are congruent. So triangle RSP is congruent to triangle MSP. So RP is equal to MP. Now SP passes through point O. So OP is equal to X. So SP is equal to 5 minus X. First of all, we have to prove it is a right angle. That's why we are writing this argument. Okay, how do we know it is a right angle? Okay, first of all, we have to say that this triangle is a right angle triangle, and then we will use the Pythagoras theorem to solve the unknown. Okay, so now you take right angle OPR, right angle triangle OPR, that is OP square plus PR square is equal to OR square. Sum of the square of the side is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. Okay, so now x square plus PR square is equal to 5 square. So PR square is equal to 25 minus x square. Equation number 1. Although there are two unknown in the equation, so we cannot solve it. So we should give a name, and then we will try to make another equation, and by comparing that equation we can solve one of the variable. So now in triangle, right angle triangle, SP square plus PR square is equal to SR square. So SP square is equal to, 5 minus x whole square, because SP is 5 minus x. PR square is equal to 6 square. Now what is PR square? 25 minus x square. So 25 minus 10x plus x square plus PR square. Put the value of PR square, or you can compare the both equation. You will get 25 minus x square. You are putting the value of this PR square from the equation 1. That is 25 minus x square. Okay, so x square will cancel each other, and this 25 minus 11 will be 14, and 10x as it is. So x is equal to 1.4. So PR square is equal to 25 minus x square, that is 1.4 square, that is 1.96. 14 square is 196, but here we have 1.4, so we will write 1.96, and that is 23.04. So PR is equal to 4.8 and RM is double of the PR. So RM is equal to 2 times PR. So it will be 9.6. Hence the distance between the Reshma and Mandeep is 9.6. What will you do if this question is asked in MCQ? You can solve it by drawing. Make a circle of 5 semi. Okay. Then put these points at put this point R and S at the chord on the chord of 6 semi. Then another S and M on the chord of 6 semi and measure RM by the scale and check it. Either you are getting the correct answer or not. Okay. So this is the lengthy sum, but the calculations are very easy. Now the next sum in a circular park of radius 20 meter is situated in a colony. Their boys Ankur, Shed and David are sitting at equal distance on the boundary on its boundary, each having a toy telephone on his hands to talk each other. Find the length of the string of each phone. So now you will ask a question. So why there is a string in telephone? So there is an activity in science, okay, that you made a telephone from the cup of tea, okay, that is made from the paper. So by attaching a string to the both cup, actually you can speak to each other that the sound wave will travel on the string. So that type of telephone, okay, not a mobile phone. So there is a string will be there. Now you see the figure, the radius of the park is 20 meter. Okay, the radius of the park is 20 meter and they are sitting ASD. Okay, what we have to find? We have to find this AD. AD will be the length of the string. Okay, AD will be the length of the string. So we have to find that length means 2x. So now a circular park of radius 20 meter is situated in a colony. 3 boys, Ankur, Shed and David, are sitting on the equal distance on its boundary. So it will make a equilateral triangle, I think. So AS is equal to SD is equal to AD is equal to 2x. OS, OD and OA will be 20 meter because of the radius. The length will be 20 meter. ASD is equilateral triangle and AM is perpendicular to SD. AM is passing through O because we know that the perpendicular line drawn from the chord will pass through the center O. So AM is perpendicular to SD, AM is the median. So SM is equal to MD is equal to 1/2 of SD, that is x meter, because we know the line which is perpendicular will also divide the chord into two equal parts. So if the total length of the chord is 2x, the half of it will be x. Now applying the Pythagoras law, AM square plus SM square is equal to AS square. So AM square plus x square is equal to 2x square. So AM square is 3x and AM is equal to under root 3x because the square root of the x square will be x and the square root of 3 will be root 3. Now OM is equal to AM minus OA, that will be root 3x minus 20 meter. Now take another right angle triangle, that is OS square is equal to SM square plus OM square. So 20 square is equal to x square plus under root 3 x minus 20 square. Now expand this as a minus b whole square. Expand this as a minus b whole square. That will be x square, 3 square, root 3 square is 3, x square, rule of 2 from the rule, first term, second term, that is 40 under root 3x plus 400 square. Now this 400 and 400 will cancel each other. So what will be remaining thing? That is x square plus 3x square, that is 4x square minus 40 root 3x, that is 4x inside the bracket, x minus 10 root 3. So this will go to here. So it will become 0. 4x is equal to 0. It is not possible because x is a distance. Distance is not 0. So now let us take x minus 10 root 3 is equal to 0. So we will get x is equal to 10 root 3 meter, and SD is the double of that. So 20 root 3 meter will be the length of the telephone line which is used by these three friends. Okay. Now the next question. Okay, I think the exercise is over here. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on the WhatsApp and by the call. Thank you.